Okay, Coach, we are in the so-called rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, at First Energy Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt.
And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Watch time. Tight end right. Real. Check.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run. Chubb. Oh, Chubb fumbled it. It's picked up by the Titans. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They run again on first down. Chubb. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's going to air one out. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing, Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Grace don't travel. Grace don't travel.
Mariota on 1st down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
It's 2nd down.
Stupid. Couldn't tell. Couldn't determine it. Dumb. Message.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. On the read option, it's Mariota. And an alley to run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Mariota on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a 1st down.
Rush in. Begin. Chopper.
First down, Mariota. Flush to his right, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
61. Matchbox, right.
Now Mariota.
Come on, that's such bullshit. There's no fucking way. That guy's not even fucking covering him, man.
It's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
God damn, man.
On 3rd down, Mariota.
He's not even fucking covering him, and he turns around and gets the fucking dislodged. Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. He's not even fucking covering him.
Defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
That just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning.
Guy is not even covering that fucking receiver.
Very good
turns
return
around
that time.
and dislodges the
18
ball.
yards.
Not
And the
only
Browns
that,
will
turns
take
around,
over first
tackles
and
the guy and
10.
dislodges the ball. He's not even covering him. Unfucking real. Unfucking real. I can't fucking believe that still happens in this game. I can't fucking believe that still happens in this game. Come on, man. I
The
can't
Cleveland offense ready to go. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play
I can't
calling,
fucking believe
but which
that
guy's going to
still
step
happens.
forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield.
I can't fucking
And this
believe
one
that still
incomplete.
happens.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Should have been a fucking touchdown.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Give me the fucking ball. God, that pisses me off. That really pisses me off. I'm going empty. That pisses me off.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. This is taken at about the 14. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return, and it'll be Titan football.
Unreal. Guy would have still been running.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on. God damn it.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Mariota to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
He actually just
so
ran.
down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
This man just ran.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Jarrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. You never want to give up a sack. And from the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead.
54, right there. 80 weapon. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Pistol. Here we go. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Target. I got it.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. A little too amped up there. Got to him before he had a chance to catch it.
Another example of players in tough spots getting the protection that they deserve. Got to make sure that he's able to catch the ball before you get to him.
Oh, my God. God, that makes me so angry.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back.
And it coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Browns.
What is he playing?
There he goes, right side.
What is he playing?
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yards.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a 1-score game.
Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of 2. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Mariota. He's got a man, complete. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
17 yards on that play for the Titans. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. 2nd quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. And Walker has it. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Oh, my God.
That's going to be caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
Now Jones. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw, Mariota. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Ryan Switzer, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Watch the pass.
Mayfield off the play fake. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but, boy, he's playing really well.
Following the interception here, Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
It's been a long time since I've played this poorly. It's been a long time since I've played this poorly. I'm playing.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
This is one of my worst games in a long time. I'm playing horribly.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
You better be afraid of me.
From the gun, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
I'm playing horribly. Horrible game for me. Horrible game. Good God.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Feels right.
They'll run with Chubb. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
I'm going back to King.
Now Mayfield to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you get your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play.
It's just a remarkably bad pass. It's embarrassing, honestly. It's been an embarrassing house.
They'll come out in the pistol. The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. 3rd and goal, option right. He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays. Because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
Mayfield, and they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Jeffrey Simmons. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
Horrible.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Mariota. Open man is Switzer, complete. A gain there of 21 yards.
One. 58, right over there.
On the read option, it's Mariota. Stepping up, he'll try and run. 9 yards on the 1st down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1. From just shy of midfield, Mariota gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Throwing, Mariota. This one caught by Davis. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Slam. Mike, 58, right there. Watch the curl, watch the curl.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Three. 58 to Mike. Help. Watch the twist. 58 to Mike.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. He'll get this one to Switzer. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Watch the block. Showing it. One. 58 to Mike. Go 58 to Mike. 64, weak. Let's get some penetration.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Mariota going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive.
One. Check. 53's Mike. Watch the screen. 53's the Mike. 53. Three. We want it. Come to my world.
From the gun, Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
It's 2nd down.
Mismanagement right there.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
This has been an atrociously played game. Atrociously played game. Atrociously played game.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you termed that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. 2 yards, good enough for a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Outright, he gets this one to Switzer. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. To throw is Mariota. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Again, I didn't like the call.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's got his man, that's Landry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. They give the Chubb out of the gun. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
This game early.
Play fake. Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, his first touchdown on the year. As his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Mayfield to throw it. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
I've really played insanely bad. Incredibly bad.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Mariota. They will find Davis. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Myles Garrett has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
I don't know when I think of running slot seams there. It's just a terrible call. A terrible call. Why would you run slot seams there?
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Check pass. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Check pass. Shoot.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. On the read option, it's Mariota. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line.
Where are they, team? 58 is Mike. I'm coming, baby. Woo! And 58 is a Mike. Go 58 is the Mike. I'm coming. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. 3. SOS.
Oh my God. I'm all out of sorts, man.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Jesus Christ.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
One. We got double up. Out. Race don't travel. 58 is Mike.
On the counter, here's Jones. A good comeback there after the penalty, 9 yards, and it's 2nd and 6.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Let's see what you got. 49, check 49. One. Hey, Mike's
From the 39, Mariota is going to float this, and this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Titans. Delaney Walker, his first touchdown on the year, and the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead is now 21-14.
That's one of the problems is with all the pressing and adjustments.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Well, if he's going to threaten that PA read play, I mean, that's a tough play to stop.
The Browns drive about to get started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And avoids the contact by sliding. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Recon, 152 fire.
from the gun. It's a give to Chubb. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second down.
From the 40 now on second down. Mayfield dancing to his left. And that is incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Mayfield down.
No, it's a hard play.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And he puts a little something extra into this one, by far his best of the night. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Switch it, come on, switch it. 61, matchbox, right. Check.
This is weird.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing is Mariota. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. Mariota to throw it. Taken in by Switzer on the left side. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Mariota now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. This a quick pass to Davis.
God, that was just nice.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. On the read option, it's Mariota. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. 12 yards there and a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Mariota. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter.
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Jarrell Casey able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, QB's trash. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. It's called Becker. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. A give. This is Chubb. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Mayfield looks to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, here I come. Here I come. Three. Here I come. Check 99. Check 99.
Again, it's Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And an alley to run. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
27 on the play. And the Titans 1st down.
Check. One. Jim. Pilot 64, weak.
A 1st down throw for Mariota. This complete to Jones. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
51, Mike, 51. Wild Bill. Switch. One.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And that'll set them back 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
A 1-yard loss brings up 2nd and 16 at the 33-yard line.
Check. Check. 53 is mine. So we got man.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. The Titans go victory formation down to a knee. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Run.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. They'll give it to Chubb. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Browns get a score closer.
Here we go.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for Tennessee, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the